All right, crew, welcome to the March 25th Wednesday sweat class. We've got a 34-minute burner today, just as usual, right on par for course. We're basically breaking it up into a few different sections, right? So we've got from 0 to 12 minutes, we'll be doing this group of work. From 12 to 22 minutes, we'll be doing this group of work. And then from 22 to 34 minutes, we'll be doing this group of work. For that first 12 minutes, we're gonna go through 2 rounds of 50 push press and then a 500 meter row or a 400 meter run today. Remember that second round, after that that first round of 50 push press, we're actually doing 50 sumo deadlift high pull for that second round, okay? So the first round, 50 push press, second round, sumo deadlift high pull, using the same barbell or kettlebell that you had out in the first place. For the 12 to 22 minute mark, so if you get done with those 2 rounds in under 12 minutes, you're just gonna rest the entire time or the rest of the time until that 12-minute mark. So from 12 to 22, you're going from 1 to 10 reps of a goblet squat using dumbbell today and a lateral barbell burpee. If you don't have a barbell, we'll just jump over a dumbbell, but we're gonna keep it lateral. So that means we're gonna keep the bar or the dumbbell parallel to our bodies, and we'll jump from side to side as we do our burpees from 1 to 10 there. Once we get to the 22-minute mark, we're starting an AMRAP. So you're gonna be working the entire time from 22 minutes to 34 minutes, getting as many rounds as possible of 15 toes to bar and 100 meters of a single arm farmer's carry. So you're gonna go 50 meters out with your dumbbell or your kettlebell in one arm, and then 50 meters back, switching arms on the other side. So we're gonna start out with demoing push press and sumo deadlift high pull. I'm gonna use a barbell today for the sumo deadlift high pull and the push press. So we're gonna get that bar in that front rack position. So remember, a push press, you can actually use your legs to drive that bar overhead. So you're just gonna dip about 4 inches down, keeping your chest upright and keeping your arms in a semi front rack position. It's okay if those elbows drop a little bit, but that barbell should be resting on your delts. You're gonna get your head out of the way, drive the barbell up overhead, push your head through, fully extending the elbows at the top. Bring it back down, dip and drive. So remember, we've got 50 of these in that first round. Once you're done with 50, then you're on to your rowing or your running. That second round, we're gonna do a sumo deadlift high pull, and you can use a kettlebell for this as well as a barbell. We're gonna go nice and wide on our stance, pointing the toes out. Your hands are gonna be on the inside of your knees. You're gonna try to keep your chest as upright as possible here, with that bar not hitting your legs or your knees. So once you stand up, you're gonna push your legs through the ground, stand up, and then bring the elbows high and wide, that barbell all the way to the chin. Don't hit your chin with the barbell, it hurts, trust me. Back down. So keeping that chest nice and proud as you go through the sumo deadlift high pull. Once we get to that 12-minute mark, we've got dumbbell goblet squats and lateral burpees. So we're gonna get these dumbbells, we're gonna get in that front rack position. So all the way up right underneath your chin with elbows slightly out, we're gonna do our squats from there, okay? So we got 1 through 10 of those, followed by a lateral burpee. Make sure your chest and your hips hit the ground at the same time. As you come up, you do not need to stand all the way up. You can stay nice and low. You're gonna jump over your bar or your dumbbell, and then back down. For your third and final little workout, we've got 15 toes to bar. It's a 12-minute AMRAP, but 15 toes to bar and 100 meters of single arm farmer's carry. Instead of toes to bar today, I'm gonna have you do what's called a pike over. So we're gonna get our feet on either side of a dumbbell or a kettlebell or a cone or a book or something. You're gonna get your hands out in front of you to hold as a stabilizer. Try not to lean back here, but you might have to a little bit. We're trying to lean forward as much as possible, plant those fingers into the ground. You're gonna lift the legs up and over the target. So you've got a total of 15 of these. You're gonna feel these in your hip flexors, same places that you feel basically toes to bar. Once you're done with 15 of those, you're gonna stand up, grab that dumbbell or that kettlebell. Make sure that you're not letting the kettlebell tip you to one side. So we wanna stay nice and upright, engage the tummy, engage the glutes and the hamstrings, and you're gonna do a farmer's carry walk. Once you go 50 meters, you're gonna turn around, switch to the other side, make sure that those shoulders are pinned back. And you're repeating that for a total of 12 minutes. Have fun and sweat hard.